Hey, good morning. Hope y'all are well on this Tuesday. I think our governor is supposed to speak this afternoon, so maybe we'll have a little more clarity on what all this reopening stuff is going to mean for us, and we can give you some direction going forward about what we're going to do. So, we are in Matthew chapter 5, and we're going to be looking at verses 14, 15, and 16 today about you are the light of the world. And it says, you are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. So, again, all this, just like with salt, this light references all the characteristics listed in verses, the blesseds, the beatitudes, uh, verses 3 through 10. And someone who has those attitudes obviously going to shed light. And the idea of the light is it's not hidden, it's lived before men, it's for them to see, but not for them to give glory to the light, but for the light to show uh, what's really there. And it's not meant to be hidden, like a city on a hill can't be hidden, and you don't light a lamp and then hide it. You want it to show what's there. And the person who lives this way as the light of the world, notice that the light is directed, or the intention is emphasized, is to be put on God, the works of God. And they will see your good works and then glorify your Father, or our Father, which is in heaven. This is the first time that the phrase your Father, our Father comes up in the Sermon on the Mount, and it's going to appear 14 other times. So the idea is people who live as light enjoy the people who embody these characteristics, these blesseds, these beatitudes. They have a relationship with the Father that points people to God, that points people to the Father. And so that relationship is different. All people are God's creatures, creation, and that way He is our creator. But only believers are called, the Bible calls them His children, the father love relationship. So, and you point them to that. Now, there's a couple of things. If you can't be hidden, or you're not designed to be hidden, then sometimes that makes you a target for people who want to snuff the light out or want to take a shot. But Jesus told us about that and told us not to be concerned, overly concerned with that, not to be foolish, but to understand that's part of being a light. And so when our focus for our light is not to promote ourselves or our self-preservation, but is to promote who God is and to point people to Him, and for people to see Him in our life as our Father, then that takes our whole perspective and turns it about maybe when we are the target, because it's not about us, it's about the Father. So, and that ties back in to what He said in verse 11 when He said, blessed are you when people revile you and persecute you for my sake, all kind of evil against you for my sake. That's the idea. See how all this fits. So be light today. This is what you were designed to do, to be as God's child. And it's not about you, it's about Him. So our light is to shine forth so that people see Him. And we are the city on the hill, the church. And we are the people who are to give light to the world, to show them what it's like and how to live, and to point them to a fatherly relationship with God. So I hope this encourages you today, and I hope it gives you a little inspiration to be light and to not maybe get down on yourself or get down on the world or your place in it, because you were put there to be light. All right. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.